Later that night, he sent me an email. Did you make it home in one piece? I'll be visiting in your dreams, mon ami, so sleep well. I don't know if that means he died. The message bears no trace of the tension I felt in him earlier. Are you all right, Yuuya? He really is a mysterious bird. I think I'll assume that his existence is one of the 7 mysteries of St. Pidge Nations. The late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Wait, isn't that Yuuya? He's rummaging around in a garbage can. Sorry, there's a minor comment about Steam in the chat. I have to say, I wish I avoided it now. Basically, I only used to use Steam because I had Mirror's Edge. It was the only game I owned, and I didn't even buy it on Steam. I bought it on another site that Direct to Drive. I don't even know if they still exist anymore. And I think I had gotten Machinarium at the same time. Maybe before that, actually. And I got them on Steam, and I avoided Steam. I didn't, have a friends list built up. I didn't really have much interest in the games that were on there. I preferred my consoles. Then I started getting into the Humble Bundles, and I started getting, 5, 6, 10 games at a time. Adding them, Steam was getting more populated. I had more games to play. I was kind of on it more, built up my friends list. Then I got into Indie Royale and Indie Gala and all that kind of stuff. And now I have, between that and sales, I now have close to 700 or 800 games. Yeah. It's a good idea to avoid Steam when you can. And then the worst part is, if Steam ever goes under, my only chance to salvage all of my games to maintain a library is to download every game I own, put them on external drives, and have them there forever. And if that were to happen, it's not like how I have my dad's collection of Super Nintendo games. I don't actually have a physical collection to pass on if I ever have kids. So it's kind of disappointing there too. But man, it's a great service for maintaining all of my games in one spot. Alright, so back to the game. Enough about Steam. We've gotten sidetracked quite a bit today. We're going to try and finish out this story. We'll do another one after. So he's rummaging around in a garbage can. Yuuya, what are you doing? Have you fallen so far, mongrel? Good evening, mon ami. You sound rather like a certain someone. I can't believe you need to fish around in trash cans for food, Yuuya. Please, don't misunderstand, mon ami. I was looking for something. Sadly, no clues were to be found in this barrel. Clues? What is he talking about? Let's keep this a secret from Sakia, shall we? I would hate for him to have new names for me when school starts up again. Mr. Garbage Disposal. Something like that. I would like to escort you home, mon ami, but unfortunately I am somewhat busy at the moment. Will you be alright on your own? A hunter-gatherer can always find her way home. Indeed. Adieu, mon ami. The smell of garbage surrounding him fades as he strides off into the night, but the mysteries don't. What was he looking for? Now, if I remember correctly, when we do the shoe paths, Shoe comes across covered in mud. I think he tosses something into the garbage can. That's probably what he was looking for. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm going to be late. So this is a big section that kind of doesn't matter. This has to do with showing up to school a day early. 500 hours on Civ 5 and 200 on TF2. My word. Most of the games I have time like that on, I don't have on Steam, so I put 300 hours into Guild Wars 2 the first month and a half it came out, and then I quit. I did the same to Final Fantasy 14, but I played a lot longer. WoW, I had days upon days of hours and that kind of stuff. But most of the games on Steam, I don't even have that many hours in. Closest one would probably be Dota. I had a lot in Dota, but I don't even think it was anywhere near that. Alright, so I don't want to help Mr. Nanaki, I don't want to study in the library, I'm going to go return to my glorious abode. And we will skip this little section. It's a clever little thing about bathing the sword in blood of enemies and returning home or something. We come back from summer. Everybody kind of has a little bit of chatting. It's the end of the term, so we're going to keep skipping. Okay, I don't remember what that one was about. There's a math class. I hoped for something a little more interesting than from an elective, but this is dull. I can just barely keep up, even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So this is all easy for you, Sakia? Wow! Are you trying to curry favor with me? He looks happy, though. Let's keep going. Today's a school festival, so we aren't doing anything today. Yuuya say his class... Didn't Yuuya say his class was doing a butler cafe in the courtyard? As a member of the maid team, I can't ignore this threat. I should go spy on them. or stay here. So let's go spy on them. Ooh, new area. Ah, no fair. They have all this and we're stuck in a classroom? I think we've already lost in terms of location. Mon ami? Oh, look at the tux. Yuuya! How kind of you to come see... Wait, no. Welcome back, my lady. Please, come this way. Oh, he does look good. I think I'm blushing. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. You're not fooling anyone, Yuuya. You say that to everybody, right? It is my duty for today. Please forgive me, my lady. Jeez. What's your class doing, mon ami? Maid cafe. Well, I suppose that makes us rivals. You've certainly done a great job of infiltrating our base, I must say. Maids versus butlers. Battle of the school ground. I think it's a bit much. You're not on duty today, or are you taking a break? I'm on duty tomorrow. I see. In that case, I shall come witness your maidery. I will, of course, ask for you. I await your return, master. Yeah. We're getting brand new cleaning supplies for the infirmary today. It doesn't seem like a particularly dirty room, but for some reason they always run out really quickly, because they're scrubbing blood off the floor and walls. Yuuya went ahead, and I can't keep him waiting. Ooh. Blast off at the speed of light! They make a lot of Pokemon references in this game. To the maintenance office and beyond! It's Toy Story. Ooh, maybe we get a little frisky in the maintenance office. Huh. A new bird. The janitor, Mr. One. One Piece reference. One Piece reference. I'm in Alabasta right now, so as far as I know, this is a One Piece reference. Yuuya's talking with the janitor, Mr. One. I hadn't expected Mr. One, the quiet, foppish bird with a cult following, to get along with the infamous stud muffin Sakazaki Yuuya. Stud muffin. But I don't think we'll find any evidence. Right, I'll check the others. Yuuya! Salutations, mon ami! I was waiting for you. Here, I'll take the heavy stuff. You take the broom. That is that, then. Mr. One retreats into his lair with an unsociable expression. Mr. One seems like kind of a loner. I wonder if it's part of the job description. He's a nice fellow once you get to know him. I think his taciturn... I forgot how to pronounce that word. Taciturn? I'm bad at English, apparently. Nature does him great injustice, personally. You're friends with him? I do have a lot of opportunities to talk to him, yes. It was only to be expected. He starts carrying the supplies down the hall, ending the conversation. Somehow I feel like he doesn't want to talk about it. Going to be deciding our major soon. I haven't thought about it at all. I'll need to have my career all worked out by this time next year, won't I? I wonder if Yuuya's already decided on his? Maybe I'll go ask him for advice. Sakazaki? Hey, did Sakazaki come in this morning? Student A. Yeah, he was here this morning. Do you know where he went? Doesn't he attend class? He's never been particularly serious, no. He isn't even here half the time. I don't think he's planning to go on to university, is he? Oh, nay. Well, he's Mr. One. Because One Piece. That's my only reasoning. Never realized. If he is still here, he's probably at the infirmary or the shop. I'll go to the shop first. We didn't have infirmary duty today. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me he's there. Yuuya! Hello, mon ami. You startled me. It was easier than I expected. He's acting kind of weird, though. He isn't shoplifting, is he? Are you busy right now? I wanted to talk to you. Sure. Here. What? He takes my hand and runs from the store. What are you doing? Why'd you drag me into this empty hallway? Ooh. We are not at New Year's yet. We are at November 10th. Are you excited? No. Oh well. Why'd you come and talk to me, mon ami? Were you drawn to my sexy aura? No, I just wanted to talk to you about career plans and stuff. You've always been a diligent girl, Marty. You know hanging around me is dangerous, though. You won't get off with just a scratch. What do you mean? Well, you might get shot, knifed, dismembered, drowned, buried alive, that sort of thing. Sounds kind of like James Bond. I don't know what you're talking about, Yuuya. Don't think too hard. I mean, exactly what I said. I'm going to disappear from this school soon, mon ami. I know it isn't easy, but you should forget about me. That'll be for the best. It's not you, it's me. His tone of voice is just as carefree as ever, but his eyes are dead serious. I don't think he's joking. Kind of hard to swallow, isn't it? How about this? I'll tell you something neat as a parting gift. You know the rumor that missing students end up as meat in the cafeteria and quill pens in the shop? Well, why do you think I'm so forward, mon ami? Why do you think I work in the infirmary? Live an honest, happy life. Adieu. Yuuya, wait! I feel like he was like an investigator. We get our finals back today. Don't need to worry about that. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. So I know there's two options here, either sunny or rainy. So we're gonna get to the New Year thing. I'll go visit the shrine. So there are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. Think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Marty! Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for... Fulfillment, school, fulfillment, art, fulfillment, and conquest. That's a tough one. What would be the best one? Art will probably be... Sakuya. Alright, I need some help here. Do I go with school or art? You guys let me know. I know there's a slight delay. School or art? I mean, maybe guys do wear blue and not red, but he's also dressed up as a woman for the cross-dressing cafe. Yeah. So... Alright, school or art? Let's go. What's the best path here for Yuuya? I'm kind of leaning towards school. I don't know. It seems like it could go either way, really. I should probably stop swinging my chair side to side. You say art. Alright, I'll give you guys about 5 more seconds, and then I'll pick art. Art it is then. We'll go with art. Okay. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep, the first day is always busy. Oh well, I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but... Sorry, Marty. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. See you, Ryota? Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, McFly. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which should I take? School has been getting me wisdom. Yeah. I'll take this one. Oh my. I don't even know what that stands for. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, McFly. Thank you, sir. Wait, isn't that? Alright, this is, oh, it's Yuuya, okay. Yuuya, Happy New Salutations, mon ami. It is you. Happy New Salutations to you, too. Ah, to meet you on the first day of the new year. A good omen indeed. Did you come alone? Not exactly, no. I was looking for someone, but I seem to have lost sight of them. He's looking for Shu. Shu is hiding, actually, like, behind the building or something. It's seen in other stuff, so... Other paths. You're just as suspicious as always, Yuuya. But I found you instead, so I can't say this was a wild goose chase, mon ami. I feel like Taco told us to do Shu before Yuuya, but I almost feel like it would have been better to do Yuuya first, only because there would have been a lot of things that I wouldn't have picked up. Well, no, maybe this is better, because I am picking up on all the kind of hints, but maybe it would have been cooler to realize, like, oh, that's what he was getting at, you know. We'll see. I shall go thank the gods of this shrine for this fated encounter. Adieu. And so he sauntered off with a dashing wave. I guess he was in a hurry. This path should be almost over. Happy New Year. He falls asleep. It's still light out. Maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Tomorrow's Legumentine's. I think I'll buy some beans. We'll skip this. You give beans to a bird, basically. Bitter black beans, I think was what was mentioned to us. I wonder how much that actually matters. Hopefully not much. So we'll take these. And hopefully they go to Yuuya. Today's the day. Some birdie. I want to go give Yuuya beans, but I don't even know if he's at school today. I guess I'll have to call him. Oh, we've got phones. He's got a phone. Hey, Solar. Yes, this game. Alright. Salutations, bon ami. He answered. Hello? Hello, how are you, Yuuya? Where are you right now? I'm fine, but alas, I cannot say where I am. The best men always have a mystery or 2,000 after all. Do you need me for something? Could we meet up for a bit? Please, I'll only ask this once. A once-in-a-lifetime request, in other words? Really? Oh, alright, Solar, see ya. Once in a lifetime plus many more times in the same lifetime. Request! Well, that sounds important. I can't exactly say no, now can I? Shall we meet at the usual place in the park tonight? Say at 8? Ooh, a date. Okay. This path has taken me the longest out of all of them. That's with skipping stuff. Alright. Yuuya, I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Time spent waiting for a lady is magical, irreplaceable time. Paid it no mind, mon ami. Unfortunately, I don't have much time left today. Forgive my lack of romance, but may I ask what you wanted to meet with me for? Oh, yes. It's legume time, so I wanted to give you this. You wanted to give me beans, mon ami? Yes. Ah, how wonderful. I'm glad I risked my life to come here. Thought maybe your mature, manly spirit would like these. Bitter black beans. Thank you, mon ami. I have loved these since I was but a child. Had I told you that? Nope, but my hunter-gatherer instincts never fail. I see. I wonder if we truly are bound together by fate. How romantic. This gives me hope and caffeine to carry me through this darkest of nights. Adieu, mon ami. So he disappeared into the night. I can't say I have any more of an idea of what he's up to than I ever do, but I'm glad he liked the beans. Oh, man. Lots of talking. The semester's almost over. In a few short weeks, I will no longer be a sophomore. I haven't seen Yuuya since New Year's. Apparently, he hasn't come to school all semester. There are rumors that he dropped out, but could that really be true? I feel like a hole has opened up in my heart. I think I'll go drown my sorrows in arcade games. Wait, isn't that Yuuya? Mon ami? You look like you're doing pretty well. I, have some stuff to do. Adieu. Hey, wait. Could you not grab me so tightly? Yuuya, is your wing Look out! A gunshot? Opening fire on a lady? Such insufferable cads they are. This way, mon ami, run! Ooh, romantic getaway. That's like a twofold getaway. Yuuya, what's going on? Please, explain yourself. What are you? Why are people trying to kill you? Are you a wanted man? I suppose I can't really say you're not involved anymore, can I? It's time I explained. Do you know of the Hawk Party and the Dove Party, mon ami? Political factions? Right. They were names used in human politics, but now they carry a different meaning. The Dove Party believes we should live peacefully with remaining humans, while the Hawk Party believes we should exterminate them to make room for birds. St. Pitch Nations is actually a secret experimental institute created by the Hawks. What? Of course, it's not like the entire faculty is working for them. There's only one Hawk agent actually working at the school. That's Shu. By contrast, I was dispatched by the Doves to infiltrate the school and investigate the experiments. As you said, I'm a wanted man. I'm proud to live up to that title. I'm an expert at clandestine information retrieval, and information is valuable. I imagine you've already realized why I was acting as a helper in the infirmary. Because the Hawk agent is... Dr. Iwamine. Correct. Iwamine is no doubt an assumed name. He's a researcher for the Hawk Party and has been developing anti-human biological weapons using data collected during physical examinations. So what I don't understand is, I'm the only human at the school. All of them are birds. How do you develop an anti-human weapon by tearing apart birds? You know, this also kind of ties in with the second secret ending for the Doctor, or the first secret and the second ending for the Doctor, where basically you find out that the Doctor, you die, spoilers, and the Doctor runs off with your head stuff. So, remember when we bumped into each other at the school shop? Yes, I was investigating where the product sold there came from. I found that DNA samplings from the pens there matched samples taken from missing students. Same goes for much of the poultry in the cafeteria. That's horrible. But if the Doctor was out to exterminate humans, why did he never do anything to me? Great question. This is just my interpretation, but I don't think he holds any political ideals. think he trusts only in his own knowledge and his own power to expand that knowledge. Something like a mad scientist, maybe? Exactly. I suppose it never occurred to him to target you since you were working for him. I think he was more interested in observing your interactions with the other students. I wanted to reveal the Hawk's involvement in the school, but in the end it proved too much for me alone. And now, well, I can no longer live in the open. I plan to leave the city tonight. But I can't leave just yet. I don't know if I can just leave you here, Marty. Yuuya. You may have already been marked as one of my associates, and if that is the case, then leaving you alone would be dangerous. I'm sorry I got you involved in all this, mon ami. Hardly. I was the one who approached you. You don't need to apologize. Ha, you're such a nice girl. Thank you. I'll let you decide. Do you want to come with me to the world of darkness, or would you rather live a normal life? Of course, if you want to stay, I'll assign agents to protect you. I want to go with Yuuya. I want to go with you. Are you sure? You may be putting your life at risk. Don't make me say it twice. Somehow, I was hoping you'd say that. I haven't been this happy in a long time. There's nothing more keeping us here then. Let us go, mon ami. And so I followed Yuuya into the world of darkness. Sometime in the future, a pair of spies in their endless battle for justice behind the frail curtain of society will pass into legend. But that's another story. And there we go. There's an ending. So if I remember correctly, that's actually a way to get the bad ending as well. So I'm actually going to burn through a bunch of this stuff real quick again. I'm going to try and get that bad ending. So, Yuuya only lived twice.